o Raukawa. Welcome to the 8th edition of Te Wānanga o Raukawa hosted ANZ Premiership Pre-Season Poitara Whiti Tournament in Otaki. Final game of the competition, I Wainga i te kapa, Magic me te kapa Pulse. Ko Bridget Tunnicliffe aho. With me on the commentary desk is Cruz Tangira. Looking forward to this one?
Yeah, I am. E hoa morena kia koutou katoa mātakitaki ana. I think for the Pulse, it's a really good opportunity for them to really get out and showcase what they can do in front of their home crowd. And also for the Magic, just another opportunity to really solidify their combinations that they've been putting out on court over the weekend. So a great game to end 8 games that have been played here in Otaki over the weekend.
And you caught up with the coaches pre-game. First up, we've got Pulse coach Ana Andrews Tasola.
And a last one for you guys here in Otaki. But I want to talk about the rule changes that we will see this year in the ANZ Premiership. How do you think you guys are going with those?
Yeah, we're testing lots of things out, and it's been so awesome seeing the different teams and the way that they're using them as well. So we're all just testing stuff out, really.
Of course, you've got some key players that aren't playing here this weekend. Are you concerned when they do come back and when they are ready to play that the connections will still be there?
Yeah, we're going to work really hard on that. They're professionals, and hopefully when they're ready soon, we'll be able to get on with it.
Well, enjoy your last game. Thank you for your time.
Ngā mihi.
MJ, your final game against the Pulse this morning. Of course, you've come up again time and time again. But what would be, I guess, a goal for you guys in this game?
Yeah, we just want to solidify some of the foundations that we've built during this weekend. And so we want to make sure that we are able to keep our connections when there's a bit of pressure applied, but we also want to see that we can apply pressure back.
Apart from that in particular, I mean, is there anything else that sort of popped out for you from this weekend that you'd like to, I guess, correct or adjust prior heading into the ANZ Premiership?
Yeah, look, that 2-point time and period, that's something that we really want to try and lock in so that it's more natural in our game rather than everything heats up in that last 5 minutes. So we just want to be a lot more measured in there, a lot more composed, and make sure that we're not overthinking it.
Thank you for your time. Enjoy your last game.
Ka pai, thank you.
And we'll go take you through the Pulse lineup. It is going to be Amelia Wormsley at goal shoot, Kiana Palacio at goal attack, Skylar Tainui Takere at wing attack, Anziana Puliata at centre, Famo Ioane at wing defence, Paris Mason at goal defence, and Laura Barmer at goal keep.
And for the Magic, Savia Tui will suit up in a goal shoot position for their final game. She's pairing with Amelia and Ignacio. Their wing attack is Claire O'Brien, centre Ali Wilshire, wing defence is Georgie Edgecombe, and your defenders for the game are Georgia Tong and Edina Mikaidi.
And insightful comments here, Cruz, from Mary Jane Araroa. She's making the point that they want the Hiro Nui, the 2-point shot, to become natural and second nature instead of, all panicking every time it comes up.
Yeah, and I think that's a fair point as well. Sometimes, when they do hear that siren go off, maybe the adrenaline is heightened a little bit more. So I agree with that, just to sort of to allow the team to ease into it and not be so, I guess, overwhelmed by the fact that that 2-point zone is happening.
So, Amelia and Ignacio, the Silver Ferns captain, Savia Tui, built a really nice partnership last year. I'm sure that will continue into this year, and the Magic will be desperate to get into that top 3. Finals netball has eluded them for a few years now, but they have retained the bulk of their squad, and they've got the team who are good enough to do it this year.
Yeah, they were so close last year, just missing out in that final round.
So Ali Wilshire will get us underway for the Magic. 60-minute game, full game, and already we've got a turnover.
Yeah, that was Puliata just tracking Claire O'Brien on that centre pass. Oh, Wilshire gets it back.
Oh, man, she was determined to try and win that ball back. Great effort. Just the start they wanted. Oh, miscommunication. They hold on to it, the Pulse.
Yeah, contact call there on Mikaere.
She needs support. It has to go back to O'Brien.
Great pressure here by the Pulse. But really good opening there by Saviour Tui.
Palacio strong off the line.
Don't offside, wing attack. Don't contact wing defence.
Obviously no Maddie Gordon this weekend as well, so the Pulse are missing quite a lot of firepower.
Yeah, I think 4, is it 4? Well, now 5. Counter Williams has also been out from that first game against the men.
Yeah, Kelly Jackson is here, but we haven't seen her on court. Tiana Maturo, not here this weekend. Whitney Souness, we've seen her around the stadium, but not quite ready for play.
Oh, pressure is building for the Magic. Barmo Mason.
Ignacio, she made that happen with a strong drive. Good defensive pressure, Magic. Walmsley outside. Big swing over to the mid-quarter, too much.
Yeah, probably just not in the right space, that pass in particular.
Don't structure, goal attack.
O'Brien has to help out up high.
Oh, what a drive there by Ignacio.
That's going to be a good battle. Claire O'Brien for Amo Ioane.
Yeah.
Vantage not out of play. Wing defense.
Oh, Saviour Tui just hanging in the air to pull that one in. Yeah, great elevation there by Tui. Likewise, the outlet ball by Ioane.
Don't instruction, goal defense. Goal defense instruction.
Yeah, Tong and Makaire constantly talking to each other. Been playing together quite a few years now.
With the goal defense. Contact goalkeeper. Keep it beside, not in front. Magic.
This is the 4th game for the Pulse. Busy weekend for them. Still searching for their first win.
Vantage contact centre. Contact wing defense.
Really good patience there by the Magic, just resetting the ball to the transverse. Likewise, the finish. Oh, Tainui Takeda.
Contact goal defense.
Right between the two defenders.
Contact goal defense. Magic. Starters breaking wing attack. Contact goal defense. Side the goal Goalkeeper.
Well, the connection seems to be flowing nice and smoothly for the Magic in this opening quarter of the final game.
Contact with defence, centre third. Keep off the body.
Oh, she'd be able to pick that up, but no.
Oh, unlucky. I thought she
Goal shooter.
had that one.
Oh, yeah. Another great take. She gave herself a bit of room this time, Tui.
Yeah, and the feed. Whāngai Ririhua.
Magic.
Oh, great work there by O'Brien.
Goalkeeper obstruction inside. Ladies, back by the line. That's it.
Need to take advantage of this 2-on-1, the pulse.
Magic. Contact.
There was a set play there by the Magic, just an overload on the centre pass, but just that pulsive defensive pressure, just slowing them down a little bit.
Paris Mason having to help out, bringing the ball down.
Contact goalkeeper.
Unlucky. She did all the right things, just putting a hand on the ball. They're playing and they're umpiring at the same time.
Yeah. Well done. Tons of pressure over that shot, Palacio.
Oh, beautiful triangle there. Just the smarts of Claire O'Brien to swing it back to the top of the circle.
Magic 3-goal lead.
Guiding structure, wing attack.
Oh, beautiful roll. Oh, but it was thwarted by the hand of Erin Makaire. But the pulse will still hold on to it.
Outside the circle.
Set up a nice roll. Walmsley. Oh.
Contact goalkeeper.
Making life pretty hard for them down there, Makaire and Tong.
Yeah.
Having to fight for everything, those pole shooters.
And very vocal too.
Contact goal defense. Yep. Magic. But contact centre. Advantage contact, goal defense.
Ikanasio so strong. Her presentation to the ball is second to none.
Yeah, she holds her space and then she moves off it into the ball.
Advantage break, wing attack.
There goes, players have just heard the buzzer. She's lining it up. Palacio's going to have a go, makes it count.
What a sweet shot there from Palacio. Oh, good hands. Ikanasio.
Advantage contact, wing attack.
Not happy from there, wants to reset.
Stretching centre. Take it.
Oh, Xavier Tui. E rua ngā piro. Oh, Tong coming around the outside.
Vantage obstruction. Go
Yeah, nice work, Tui. She came out, made herself available inside.
Hold time. Pencil tape. Hold. Vantage breaking goal attack.
Oh, you are there.
Go in.
Oh, unlucky.
So Irina
You are.
Ngarimu has come on for the Pulse at centre. Tui always smiling.
Vantage offside. Goal attack.
O'Brien has to go back.
Contact. Goal attack. Contact centre.
Ikanasio. Oh, nothing but net.
Oh.
How clean was that?
So nice to watch.
Causing contact when defence. Vantage participating when defence.
Having to go back, transverse line.
Contact with defence. With the wing attack.
Pulse, 6 behind. They're going for the single though.
One.
Kiana Palacio, her shooting has been so good this whole weekend.
Oh, the sandwich that was put on Claire O'Brien.
Contact ball. Goalkeeper. 2-point zone.
Obama
Goal shooter.
very strong in the air.
Goal shooter out of play.
She's a nice tall goalkeeper.
Vantage obstruction wing attack.
Oh, too much.
Yeah, just should have let the ball go in the first second.
Time. Where you are. Vantage contact.
This is better defence from the Pulse. Oh, nearly. Here goes the opening.
One. Pulse.
So just over 1:20 to go before the end of the first quarter.
Vantage obstruction wing defence.
Shot here for Palacio.
Vantage obstruction goal shooter.
Magic try to get it out of their back end. Yeah, so clever, Ikanasio.
Just, yeah, changing the angle, her footwork,
One.
her movement, taking her player one way, popping back.
Vantage break, goal defence.
O'Brien's trying to direct traffic. just 20 seconds left now. What can the Pulse do with this? They're going to have to get their skates on.
Vantage contact, wing attack.
She's in the right place. Walmsley, but it's off the rim. Magic, quick transition. They'll be beaten by the buzzer, so great start here for the Magic. They are leading the Pulse 18-11 at the first quarter. Stick around, we'll take a quick break.
Whakanui a te rima te kautau o whakatupuranga ruama. Neke atu i te whā te kautau, te tūhono i ngā iwi ki te mātauranga Māori. Ko te mana āhapu, ko te mana āiwi. Tomo kia ngā whare mātauranga, te whare kōkiri, te whare whakatupu mātauranga, te whare oranga, te whare whakaakoranga, me te whare kōre. Nau mai ki te kāinga o Ōtaki.
Tēnā whina mai.
Ko aua tau reka rekara, a Ngāti Kiokio. Hei te whakapātari-tari tō mātou kokaraho. Te ngā here o tā uki-uki me ngā whenua tai āu.
Kare ngā māro ana koe ki ngā kōrero i te pōra.
I wareware i au, te kinoki o te hunga nei.
End of the valley. Ki whakaata Māori me Māori Plus.
4 months' time, I've got to be good enough to go out there and perform.
When I was told of the calibre of tutors, yes, I'll come.
Beautiful.
You learn to kind of sync with each other.
It's actually probably harder being the boy than it is playing rugby.
I'm very anxious when it comes to performance.
I might be bad now, but I'm going to get better.
Don't want to let my team down.
Nah, I'm loving this.
Yes! You better go out there and be good.
It makes me really proud when my teammates can showcase our culture.
You'd feel the connection ripple.
It's always about telling a story.
This is not your knowledge to hold on to.
Ora i roto I te ao haka.
Tēnei whare, he kōrero ōna, he tapu tōna, he mana anō tōna.
When you still have a homestead, it's a constant reminder of what was and what can be.
Homesteads, Season 2, ki whakaata Māori me Māori Plus.
E te iwi hoki mai rā, it is the final game of the tournament and the Magic are leading the Pulse 18-11 after the first quarter. And Cruz, it really felt like the Amelia and Ignacio Saviour Tui show in that first phase of play.
It certainly did. It was unstoppable at points, but also the work that Claire O'Brien and Ellie Wilshire were doing on the outside of the circle. And I spoke about it in commentary, just the smarts that these players have. You know, their ability to lose a player by going back and popping into the open space, the change of angles, using the triangle at the top of the circle. So, yeah, a really, really strong effort from the attacking end for the Magic in that quarter.
Yeah, the Magic are very lucky to have the Silver Ferns captain, Miliran Ignacio. Georgia Tong and Edina Makaire have been talking to each other plenty the first 15 minutes, making life difficult for the pole shooters. Laura Barmer, she is the new recruit this year for the Pulse.
I thought she was strong in that first quarter as well. Got, a few hand to ball. As you mentioned, nice and tall too.
Pulse get us underway.
Oh,
the tip. Out of court, but what an effort. Mason looking for support. Waiwa Ioane comes to the party.
Oh, what a feed. But Georgia Tong said not today.
Yeah, Tong was in the perfect position.
Nice work there by Claire O'Brien. Taking the defender one way. Driving deep.
Striking goalkeeper. Hands full distance. Net hit.
Someone will get the ball eventually.
Yeah.
drive out from Tui. Ignacio back in the circle, but Paris Mason has other ideas.
Yeah, the placement wasn't right on that pass either.
Contact, wing defense.
The punt down. Makaire straight back into the hands of the Pulse.
Contact, wing defense.
Yeah, the offload to Walmsley. She makes sure of it.
Yeah, and they'll get another opportunity to score. Oh, Mikaere.
They have to be so wary of those arms.
Hold defense. Blackjack. Contact, goal, take advantage offside.
O'Brien finds Ignacio on the wing.
Contact, goal, defense inside.
Strong drive forward. Tui, it was needed.
Danger offside, wing defense.
Oh, good cover, Mason. Making the work for it, the Pulse defenders, but they find a way to post.
Well, that was a really good phase of play there by Ignacio. What she did was she pulled outside of the circle to allow that open space for Tui, and then she popped in.
Nice work from Wilshire, still with the Pulse.
Vantage contact.
O'Brien so strong off the line.
Wing defense contact.
Again, the triangle.
Goalkeeper obstruction.
Works every time.
Yeah.
Hold. Break, wing defense. Vantage, obstruction centre. Vantage, obstruction, wing defense.
Palacio does well to get over the reach of Erina Makaire.
She's been so good. Actually, this whole weekend, her shot has been so accurate. Oh, Tui goes down, but she's back up.
Got up quick.
Strike for goal defence. Goalkeeper, both players.
That was very lucky there by Ignacio.
Ioane finds Palacio.
Oh, the speed there by the Pulse.
Through several sets of hands. Magic with the turnover.
That is contact, wing attack.
O'Brien with the quick release.
Magic. Hold time, tactical change, Pulse.
Well, look at this feed here by O'Brien. Nice and high, plenty of space for Tui to move into.
No.
So Maddie Thomas on at goal defence for the Pulse.
Pulse.
Walks congested. Where's the opening? There is no opening. Too many black shirts. Ignacio finds Tui, baseline.
Strike to goal defence. Magic.
Ball on the string. The Magic attackers at times.
Strike to goal defence.
Again, just the experience by Canasio to lose her player.
Team timeout. Pulse.
Yeah, not surprised that the Pulse are taking the opportunity under these new rules to talk about how they can stop, how can they slow down this Magic side.
Yeah, I think it has to come like a little bit higher up the court from it, you know, the goal attack, wing attack on the transfers line, just to apply the pressure a little bit more. At times, their speed of the ball for the Magic is just going so quick. They're not allowing the defenders time to set up. So more so of a unit type of defensive pressure from the Pulse.
Yeah, Milena Ignacio, just have a look at what she does. Her presentation to the ball, her availability, and the way she sets up everyone around her. She is a class act and a great leader as well.
So very happy Magic coming out of this 90-second timeout. Up by 11 at the moment.
Pulse be looking to score off this quickly. Oh, Georgia Tong comes through like she often does.
Oh, and great pressure there by Ali Wilshire, just chasing down that ball.
Ignacio, top of the circle.
Outside.
Yeah, not the way that the Pulse wanted to come out of that team tactical break.
Yeah, that was all caused by Georgia Tong too. Again, just the feed. So accurate.
Oh, shoulder,
another one.
Yeah, shoulder to shoulder. Not the good option to go to that way.
Oh, Ioane.
Ioane.
She just ran through the line of the pass on that one.
Walmsley with the one.
Great shooter to shooter between those two.
Strike to goal defence.
And that's what happens when you play with each other, you know, for a few years, is that you find that consistency, you understand how each other plays.
Finding it hard to get it out of this mid-third. Down to Walmsley.
Contact, centre. Destruction. Nah, it's outside, eh? It's outside.
Ignacio again. Finds Tui straight away. Oh, yeah. A little bit of miscommunication. Back turned.
Oh, nice vision there by Thomas. And Tanui Takerei, beautiful vision from her, great feed.
Hold time, tactical change, pulse.
So Olivia Dykstra is coming onto the court at goal shoot. Paris Mason's back on court. Wormsley goal attack.
Contact, goal defense. Centre, contact.
So the hooter has sound. Wormsley.
Oh, stretch. Great pressure there by Mikaire.
Strong lead as always from Ignacio.
Gunners contact, doing attack.
Pulse defenders just find it really hard to come up with answers to Tui and Ignacio. O'Brien, looks over the mess, finds Ignacio.
And the little dish off to Tui for the 2. Oh,
she's going to hold on to it. No.
Unlucky. I thought she hit that.
Goal attack, you're out. Goal attack, you're beside.
And advanced. Maybe St. Liffey.
I think it was 4%.
Yeah.
But, oh well, we'll carry on with that one. But great effort by Ignacio and a step there for the Pulse. So they're not going to close this gap with simple errors like that.
Tong finds Edgecombe, shoots it down to O'Brien.
Contact centre outside. Obstruction goalkeeper. Pulse.
Ioane, who's she going to go to? Wormsley.
Well, Mikaire could have had a go at that one. It was sitting up nice and high for her. Like
Edgecombe, yes. Brilliant work from the wing defence.
Gunners contact, wing attack.
Slowing it down here, the Pulse.
Yeah, just trying to find someone to pass and cut onto the circle edge. But the Pulse is doing a really good job defensively. Or you just throw it in like that.
Tui, she's in the right place. Yet another for the Magic.
15 the difference. Oh, beautiful swing to the pocket. Back to the top. Oh.
Outside.
Yeah, Wilshire's been good too.
Yeah, I mean, that connection with O'Brien is just growing.
Yeah, not sure what happened there. Maybe a bit casual on the dish off. Dykstra sinks it despite the fingertip from Mikaire.
Look at this by Mason. Yeah, just came over the top.
Contact, centre. Vantage contact, wing attack.
Trying to keep the shooters apart, the Magic defenders.
Dykstra again.
Claire O'Brien, who's she going to go to? Tui, outside. Ikanasio in the zone.
John Pulse. That is contact, you're offside, wing attack.
Wayward from the Pulse.
They just pushed it a little bit too far from Ioane. Oh, 20 seconds left. Oh.
Pulse, they're going to have to launch here if they want to beat the clock.
Oh, Mason.
Oh, well, right idea. Another fine quarter of netball from the Magic. They are leading the Pulse 33-20 at halftime here. Stay with us, we'll be back shortly.
Tēnei whare, he kōrero ona, he taputo ona, he mana anō tōna.
I think it's really important to have a place that always connects you back to the past. It ensures that our stories aren't lost and they continue for future generations.
It's home, eh? It's mum, it's dad, it's nana, it's my brothers and sisters, yeah. It's even the visitors we used to have.
You know, a lot of these old whare are being bulldozed down and you won't see them again. Just knowing that this place is going to be here forever is absolutely amazing.
When you still have a homestead, it's a constant reminder of what was and what can be.
It's not every day that you build a magnificent and beautiful building like this.
It's like a Maori way of experiencing space.
What is Māori architecture? What could it be?
I think it's something our people have always wanted.
This is a landmark project for us.
Meet Māori challenging the status quo.
When we're in control of ourselves and our own destiny, we're in a better position.
The drawing board, ki whakaata Māori me Māori Plus.
Tēnā whina mai.
Ko aua tau reka rekara, a Ngāti Kiokio. Hei te whakapātari-tari tō mātou kokaraho. Te ngā here o tā uki me ngā whenua tai āmu.
Taringa māro ana koe ki ngā kōrero i te pōra.
I wareware I au, te kinoki o te hononei.
End of the valley, ki whakaata Māori me Māori Plus.
4 months' time, I've got to be good enough to go out there and perform.
When I was told of the calibre of tutors, yes, I'll come.
Beautiful. Learn to kind of sync with each other.
It's actually probably harder being the boy than it is playing rugby.
I'm very anxious when it comes to performance.
I might be bad now, but I'm going to get better.
Don't want to let my team down.
Nah, I'm loving this.
Yes! You better go out there and be good. It makes me really proud when my teammates can showcase our culture.
Tomo kia ngā whare mātauranga, te whare kōkiri, te whare whakatupu mātauranga, te whare oranga, te whare whakākoranga, me te whare kōre.
Tēnā whina mai.
Ko aua tau reka rekara, a Ngāti Kiokio. Hei te whakapātari-tari tō mātou kokaraho. Te ngā here o tā uki me ngā whenua tai āmu.
Taringa māro ana koe ki ngā kōrero i te pōra.
I wareware I au, te kinoki o te hononei.
End of the valley, ki whakaata Māori me Māori Plus.
No mai, hoki mai, ki Te Wānanga o Raukawa, hosted ANZ Premiership Pre-Season Play Tournament in Otaki. It is the Magic leading the Pulse 33-20 at half-time, and part of the reason of their success are the defensive duo of Irina Makaire and Georgia Tong, and you can see, Cruz, that they've played together for a number of years.
Yeah, that connection is obviously very solid today because of the amount of years they've played together. But Georgia Tong, I mean, she got about 3 intercepts in a row, or tips at least in a row, backed up really, really nicely by Irina Makaire, and they're just causing headaches left, right and centre for that attacking end for the Pulse. So an impressive effort from the side, the Magic. as they are leading heading into the second half.
And the Pulse are lucky to have the services of Kiana Palacio, not in the fully contracted squad, but she has been great this weekend and good on the shot as well.
Yeah, really beautiful on the shot, as we can see here. And I like the fact that she is taking pressure off Amelia Wormsley, being one of, the leaders in this team. Also the court work that she's doing out the front as well, just her lines that she's running, the angles, her entry into the circle has been has been timed really, really well. So a beautiful effort from Palacio this weekend.
So what can the Pulse do to stop the might of the Magic? Stick around, we'll be back shortly to see.
Tēnei whare, he kōrero ona, he tapu tōna, he mana anō tōna.
I think it's really important to have a place that always connects you back to the past. It ensures that our stories aren't lost and they continue for future generations.
It's home, eh? It's mum, it's dad, it's Nana, it's my brothers and sisters, yeah. It's even the visitors we used to have.
A lot of these old whare are being bulldozed down and you won't see them again. Just knowing that this place is going to be here forever is absolutely amazing.
When you still have a homestead, it's a constant reminder of what was and what can be.
It's not every day that you build a magnificent and beautiful building like this.
It's like a Maori way of experiencing space.
What is Māori architecture? What could it be?
I think it's something our people have always wanted.
This is a landmark project for us.
Meet Māori challenging the status quo.
When we're in control of ourselves and our own destiny, we're in a better position.
The drawing board, ki whakaata Māori me Māori Plus.
Tēnā whina mai.
Ko aua tau reka rekara, a Ngāti Kiokio. Hei te whakapātari-tari tō mātou kokaraho. Te ngā here o tā uki me ngā whenua tai āmu.
Taringa māro ana koe ki ngā kōrero I te pōra.
I wareware I au, te kinoki o te hunga nei.
End of the valley, ki whakaata Māori me Māori Plus.
4 months' time, I've got to be good enough to go out there and perform.
When I was told of the calibre of tutors, tick, yes, I'll come.
Beautiful. You learn to kind of sync with each other.
It's actually probably harder being the boy than it is playing rugby.
I'm very anxious when it comes to performance.
I might be bad now, but I'm going to get better.
Don't want to let my team down.
Nah, I'm loving this.
Yes! You better go out there and be good. It makes me really proud when my teammates can showcase our culture.
Tomo kia ngā whare mā tauranga, te whare kōkiri, te whare whakatupu mā tauranga, te whare oranga, te whare whakākoranga, me te whare kōre.
It's a solid region, I reckon.
Oh, half. They're the OGs.
It's a banger.
Make Māori Plus your mate. Download the app today.
E te iwi hoki mai rā, the Magic are leading the Pulse 33-20 at half-time. And Saviour Tui, Magic shooter, she is making the most of her court time this weekend. And Cruz, great combination with Miliarine Canasio. Maybe, just maybe we could see Tui in a black dress in the next year or two.
Yeah, potentially. If she keeps playing the way that she's playing this weekend, certainly, lifts her hopes to, or chances, should I say, to get into that black dress. But yeah, we've spoken about how good they really are just because they balance that circle so well. And that connection that is just so hard to create, if you don't play consistent netball, and they are playing consistent netball at the moment. So yeah, Saviour Tui just coming so strong this weekend.
Yeah, and 5 teams here from across the ANZ Premiership. So we've gotten a little bit of an insight into these teams. Obviously, the Mystics won it last year, the Pulse runners-up. Tactics just missed out on that grand final, and the Magic just missed out on the elimination final last year. Cruz, who do you see as being strong teams this year? The usual suspects?
Yeah, I mean, that's always a hard question. I think the Steel might be, you know, a team to watch, sort of the dark horse, sorry, should I say, in this competition. Though, from what I saw this weekend and just in terms of how they were playing, I feel like that super shot in particular will suit their game really, really well. So potentially the Steel might push some teams this weekend, or this season, should I say.
Yeah, it's just generally good for the competition if we get tight games throughout the season, right? And I think the fact that it has been cut from 3 rounds to 2, these teams can't afford to have many losses at all.
Yeah.
So that could push them towards tight finishes as well.
What is your how tōwhakaro about that, Bridget? Your thoughts on the fact that it has been cut to 2 rounds instead of 3? Good thing, bad thing?
Yeah, I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
I think just 3 times was too many, but just in general, the competition needed to feel different.
Yeah.
It was just too much of the same, so it needed to feel different. And that's come about through, cutting the competition from 3 rounds to 2. It's come around from rule innovation. But I do think that does give sort of a month window of less netball, and so it would be nice if Netball New Zealand could come up with some competition after that. Just even if it's just a week-long competition or 2 week.
Well, our tōna wā ka mōhio tātou will find out whether or not there is something else implemented for the players that we are seeing this weekend to carry on.
Yeah, I just think in previous seasons, teams have been able to have quite a few losses but still make the finals.
Yeah.
It's just not really the way it should be.
Doesn't make sense, does it? Okay, so a fan of Amelia Wormsley and Amelia Ann Ignacio delivers the ball.
Wait.
Magic underway. Amarangi Malisala on the court at goal tag.
Contact centre.
Kate Taylor in at goal shoot.
Kaya Kepa in at centre.
So we had the very strong Magic lineup for the first half. So can the Pulse take advantage of a slightly less experienced lineup? Oh, that was nicely done.
Contact centre.
Malisala, who did she go to?
Well, strong drive, but Mason was up to the challenge. Nice offload there by Malisala.
Puliata, right down to the wing.
Don't use the goal post, goal defence.
Georgia Tom just apologising for hitting the post.
Claire O'Brien.
Vantage contact centre.
Nice work there. Just the speed of the ball beating the defender.
Edge of the circle, feeds it to Wormsley.
That is contact, wing defence.
Wormsley with the arm up.
Nice work. Beautiful effort there by Taunui Takere, just stepping back to find more space. Oh,
what a ball.
Yeah, great feed. Well, long pass.
Yeah, the pressure come from Edgecombe. Oh, well read, Mason.
Yes.
Magic still in possession.
Yeah, and things seem to be flying nice and easy like it did in the first half for the Magic.
Magic!
O'Brien finds Kipper. Taylor outside.
Contact. Goalkeeper. Meg, a pulse.
Puliata over the top to Walmsley.
Structure goal defence. Yeah.
Oh, Mikaide. Beautiful timing, great tip.
Taylor sinks another. Yeah, watch this. Yeah, great timing on the jump.
Contact centre.
Nice quick play there by O'Brien, and the release. So our 18-goal lead here for the Magic over the Pulse.
Walmsley.
Where you are, goal shooter.
Taking a few on the baseline now.
Magic.
O'Brien straight down to Taylor.
Well, that was good. That was because Barmer just committed to that outside ball and it left that space open. Look at this one-handed pass.
No, just too much juice on that one.
Yeah, I think they're just getting put under so much pressure that they aren't sticking to the game structure. Oh, again. Well, it's one-way traffic for the Magic at the moment.
Yeah, Ioane and Mason are pretty experienced players. Got to try and find a way to slow this ball down. Oh, yeah, that's one way of doing it. Lifting up the ball so Barmer was able to grab it.
Guide instruction, goal attack. Goal attack instruction.
Nice presentation forward. Palacio, can she hold on to it? No, with the Magic.
Oh, Ioane again, just getting hand to ball.
From behind.
Out of court, Magic.
Yeah, it was a good effort from Mason to get a talk to it.
Hold time, tactical change, pulse.
So Maddie Thomas on at goal keep for the Pulse. Irina Ngarimu on at centre.
No goal attack, causing contact.
Right call there by the umpire. Just Kiana Palacio just sort of burrowing under Irina Mikaida on that lean.
Oh, Thomas came up with the rebound.
Goal attack obstruction. With the goal attack.
Oh, great use of the ball.
Yeah,
oh.
That was a step, unfortunately.
Don't obstruct your goal shooter.
O'Brien. Marley Sala has to go back. Yeah, keep it over to Taylor.
Nice finish as well by Taylor.
Time!
Well, timeout here for the Pulse.
Oh, sorry, timeout. Team timeout.
So they'll have 90 seconds to strategise, talk about how they can slow down the Magic.
So in just over a half of the game, or of this quarter, sorry, the Magic have already scored 12 points, 12 goals, and it's not even using the super shot. So it's clear to see just how good the Magic have been in the second half. And the Pulse only scoring 4.
Yeah.
And we're at 20 at half time, so...
Not good enough, really.
No.
Yeah, Magic have had a good weekend results-wise as well. 56 all was a real nail-biter with the Tactics yesterday, 56 all. Yesterday afternoon, beat the Steel, 50-42 as well. Earlier game this morning, Mystics beat the Steel 88-72, high-scoring game. Pulse still seeking their first win. Vicky Wilson, the shooting specialist coach, legend of Australian netball. Pulse have had her on board for a few years now. So valuable for the shooters.
She's also been an assistant coach of the Silver Ferns at one point when Waitamano was the head coach.
O'Brien goes back. Kepper spots Taylor.
So 22 the difference. It's a big scoring margin for the Pulse to try and make up.
Goal attack obstruction, adjustable distance. Guard obstruction, wing defence.
Wormsley. I'm glad she's flexible, but it looks a little bit ginger.
Magic!
Oh, nice give and get between the two middies. Just the deception, the patience. Kate Taylor opens up on the baseline.
Drives out, Wormsley.
Got your goalkeeper outside.
Wormsley makes sure of it. So the buzz's gone.
Malisala for 2. Yes, she can.
Pero Nui.
Pero Nui. Tōna Pero Nui tuatahi o tēnei kēmu.
Walmsley. Too long holding the ball. She was very aware of Irina Makai there.
Wicket take obstruction. Play on.
Oh. Very lucky.
Very lucky. Thomas nearly had it.
Taylor. Who's it going?
Pulse ball, says the umpire. Worsley up high. Oh, just off the fingertips of the centre.
Oh, Mason.
Yeah, that was a bit of a soft pass.
Yeah.
Walmsley looks for support.
Oh, Edgecombe. So good. Another intercept for her.
Contact, goalkeeper. Contact, we attack.
Can hear Mary Jane Arara shouting instructions from the sideline.
Yep, she's saying 1 instead of the 2. Which is interesting because they are up by so much. I thought they'd take the 2 more, but clearly they just want the points on the board.
Oh, good defensive work, Magic. They're slowing this ball down.
Yeah.
Another power ball. Sheer pressure.
Guide instruction, we attack.
Two minutes to go, third quarter. Deep into the pocket, O'Brien.
Again, just too easy. Oh, but Thomas out-muscles Taylor.
Oh, they're going to lose it. No, hold on to it. Good chase from the centre. Palacio goes to the shooter.
Yep, Georgia Tong had that. That was the right call by the umpire. Oh, Claire O'Brien up to go back. Both defenders committed.
Just so much space in that Magic attacking end. Kepa tried to push that ball through the defenders. They still hold on to it, Magic.
For 2, yes she can.
Intentional repeated obstruction, bumps on top of the circle, goal attack. Top of the circle, no, bring it up.
Yep, ball's being
outside.
Advanced. Was deemed as intentional. Malisala. Walmsley. Oh, good follow through, but they'll get the throw in, Magic. Oh, tight tussle.
Great challenge here by Ioane. She knew there was only 10 seconds left.
They're going to let it rip here. Over to Taylor.
Hold time, hold there. Can we just check, please, what the timing is? Here's it gone off yet. I've been buzzed.
Okay, so the umpires are just conferring with the time bench as to whether she can take this penalty shot or not.
Right. Goal shooter had the possession when I called time. Shooter possession. Yeah. Okay. Well, she's got 3 seconds.
Kirsty Simpson is very clear in her directions. She is an absolute pro. So, Magic put their foot down even more in that third quarter. They are leading the polls 55-27.
Tomo kia ngā whare mā tauranga, te whare kōkiri, te whare whakatupu mā tauranga, te whare oranga, te whare whakaakoranga, me te whare kōrero.
Wa he no atu te haere I te whārua nei.
I wareware I au te kinoki o te hunga nei.
End of the Valley. Binge now on Māori Plus.
This is a solid region, I reckon.
Aha, they're the OGs.
It's a banger.
Make Māori Plus your mate. Download the app today.
4 months' time, I've got to be good enough to go out there and perform.
When I was told of the calibre of tutors, it's like, yes, I'll come.
Beautiful.
You learn to kind of sync with each other.
It's actually probably harder being the boy than it is playing rugby.
I'm very anxious when it comes to performance.
I might be bad now, but I'm going to get better.
Don't want to let my team down.
Nah, I'm loving this.
Yes! You better go out there and be good. It makes me really proud and my teammates can showcase our culture.
It's not every day that you build a magnificent and beautiful building like this.
It's like a Maori way of experiencing space.
What is Māori architecture? What could it be?
I think it's something our people have always wanted.
This is a landmark project for us.
Meet Māori challenging the status quo.
When we're in control of ourselves and our own destiny, we're in a better position.
The drawing board, ki whakaata Māori me Māori Plus.
Tēnei whare, he kōrero ona, he tapu tōna, he mana anō tōna.
When you still have a homestead, it's a constant reminder of what was and what can be.
Homesteads, Season 2, ki whakaata Māori me Māori Plus.
No mai hoki mai to the last 15 minutes of this pre-season tournament, hosted in the beautiful Otaki. You can see the beach scenes there, and it is the Magic leading the polls 54-27 in Cruise. They've just been pretty ruthless about it.
Yeah, they certainly have. They were so strong in that quarter, scoring 21 points and only 7 to the Pulses, which is obviously not good enough to, you know, have a tight contest. But the Magic, just defensively, they've been strong, and down that attacking end, as we've spoken about all game, they've just been so smooth. So good to see.
Yeah, and the fact that they completely changed that shooting end from the first half, started the game with Saviour Tui, Miller and Ikanasio, and on came Kate Taylor and Amarangi Malisala, and they put the foot down even more. It's pretty impressive stuff from the Magic.
Yeah, I feel like the space opened up even, a lot more down that attacking end for the Magic. So we'll see what happens in this final quarter. I think for the Pulse, it's just, you know, maybe the deficit is too big to win the game, but just focusing on the smaller things and bringing down those errors.
Another great crowd here today at the tournament. All 3 days have been well attended. Treated to some great netball. Magic. Taylor outside.
Magic centre offside. Go over to your right, goalkeeper.
Mason down the sideline. Strong take. Puliata goes over the heads of the defenders straight to Olivia Dykstra. Oh.
Mikaide.
She's been the victim of a Mikaide specialty, the smackdown.
Man, she's been so strong in this game. That's her second one.
Oh, great pick-up in the middle there from Puliata. She just pounced on that ball. But here we go. Georgie Edgecombe has been doing that all weekend.
Well, she threw it away down the other end, and then she comes back down her defensive end and gets it back.
Contact goalkeeper. Contact goal defense. Hold.
Pulse, what can they do here? Back to Mason.
Guidance right to goal tag.
Warms the outside. Oh, you're too late.
Well, Edgecombe is just covering everything. Oh, that was not on. Far too easy for the Magic.
Oh, great hustle. Mason wins the ball back. Dykstra, who's she going to go to? Offload to Wormsley.
So they got there in the end.
Mali Sala goes back to O'Brien. Clever use of the bounce pass. O'Brien. A rare mistake. Oh, that's up high.
Oh, but Skylar Tainui Takirei, really good job in the air.
I so thought Edgecombe was going to get that, so great hustle by the young wing attack. Oh, Tong, she gets herself in such good positions. Wormsley under the post, should be a safe one.
Ball. Starters breaking goal tag. Advantage obstruction wing attack.
Oh, two Magic players take each other out.
Contact, wing attack. Back. Yes.
Tong again has a go at it. And again.
She's everywhere. Actually, all these defenders are everywhere, literally getting hand to ball.
Short pass.
Yep, got to be enough space between the passer and receiver for a third person to come through. Wormsley goes in the end.
Yep, it's just dribbling in.
Hold time, tactical change, pulse.
Both sides make changes.
Hold it. Yeah, towels. Towel girls.
Saviour Tui's come onto the court at goal attack.
Weird to get it white, please.
And they're just going to sort the floor out before the whistle goes.
Brooklyn Murray on at goal defence for the Magic.
Happy with that, guys?
Pulse.
Not taken.
Yeah, just more and more pressure from the Magic.
Guard obstruction. Contact goalkeeper. Back one step with the goal shooter, yes. Contact goal defence.
Surprised she didn't take the shot.
Yeah, same.
She, you know, the player was out of play.
Oh, great rebound from behind. Barmer.
Guard obstruction, goal attack. Guard obstruction, goal attack.
Oh, that's risky. Magic win it back.
Yep.
O'Brien.
Wow, just
Murray.
look at the speed. Yeah, just it's so easy for the Magic at the moment.
Oh, a lot of congestion.
Structure goalkeeper. Magic.
So 15 the difference, just over 8 minutes to go.
Contact goal defence outside.
What a ball. And again.
Yeah, just heads down, eyes down too much at times in the Pulse defensive end. They've got to know, if Claire O'Brien's got the ball, they've got to know she's going to throw it as soon as she can.
Yeah.
Vantage obstruction centre.
Oh.
Yeah. Pulse having a lot of trouble sighting Dykstra.
Yeah.
Magic.
However, down the other end, the shooters, I just feel like they have free reign at the moment.
Go in, centre third.
Tap down, Ioane.
Centre third.
She'll keep doing everything she can.
Oh, Barmer.
Yeah. Punt down.
Contact goalkeeper. Pulse.
So 28 the difference. Look at this from Barmer. So good on the stretch. And it's just falling to pieces for the home side.
Vantage obstruction, win attack. Starters contact, wing attack.
Yeah, she had her arm up. Oh, well read. She changed her body angle, Barmer, to give herself half a chance.
Oh, again, just some miscommunication. The connections aren't there. The heads are down. Good line in that phase of play for the Magic.
Defending out of court. On inside. With the goalkeeper.
Tui, ball in hand. Yeah, goes to the offload.
Goal defence obstruction. Structure goalkeeper, both players. Magic! Whole time, tactical change, Pulse.
So Kiana Palacios coming back onto the court for the Pulse at goal attack. Walmsley back at goal shoot. Not surprised.
Yeah.
They need some structure.
Yeah. Well, speaking of structure, that was pretty to watch from the Magic. 2 passes and straight in.
such textbook, high quality stuff from the Magic.
Contact.
That's better from the Magic. So that's their 5th goal this quarter.
Top of the circle, Kepa.
Contact on fence. Where you are, goal shooter. Step up, goal defence with the player.
So the buzzer has signalled double or nothing points.
Vantage contact, wing defence. Wing tack, sorry.
Wormsley, just the one.
Magic. Guns contact, goal defence.
So quick, Magic.
Yeah. She just got no one on her either.
Contact, wing attack. Yes.
Ioane has to go to lateral. Wormsley. Just going to pull the trigger off the rim. Oh, nice defensive challenge there. Wormsley for the pickup.
Contact centre.
Sweeps around. Palacio.
That's intimidation, wing defence. It's a 1 or a 2. Yelling really loudly. If you haven't been all quarter. Intimidation. Yelling.
Magic.
So just over 3 minutes left. Everything going the way for the Magic at the moment.
Claire O'Brien, quick release into Taylor.
Magic.
Great mistake for the Magic. Pulse finding it hard still. They need to clear it out of this third. Oh, that's a nice pass from Palacio. Wormsley, yeah.
She just opened up right at the last second, didn't she?
Oh, what a steal.
Georgie Edgecombe. Certainly my player of the match, if we could pick one. Oh, Saviour Tui. Look at this, just on the centre pass, just close that space down.
Yep, when you're on fire, you're on fire.
And she's sort of been in the fringes of the Silver Ferns as well, so potentially another big year for her coming up.
Defending out of court goalkeeper, 1 or 2.
So yeah, the player had the option of taking it from the 1 point zone or the 2. Oh, Edgecombe. Slowing the pulse down here.
Again,
yeah.
Another tip.
Someone needs to punch forward from the pulse. There was Edgecombe again.
Holy heck.
Top of the circle, Tui.
Georgie Edgecombe, stand up. An incredible performance for the final game.
Yeah, just like clockwork for the Magic. They want to finish with a flourish. Not getting many breaks today. The Poles, nothing going their way. The Magic will have the final say. Magic, a huge win for the Magic to finish off this pre-season tournament, beating the Poles 68-34. Maybe they've just sent a warning signal to the rest of the competition, because that was emphatic. Building on their lead at each turn of the game. And no matter who they put out there, the Poles had no answers. Have to acknowledge too that the Poles were missing a bit of firepower today, missing some firepower across the whole weekend. But well, Mary Jane Araro will be very happy with what she's seen this weekend from the Magic. Two teams come together like they have after every game. There she goes, Georgie Edgecombe. Like she teleported herself from one part of the court to the other, it felt like at times. Covering so much ground. And Cruz Tangita is down on the sideline. He has got Paris Mason with him.
Paris, probably not how you wanted to end this tournament, but what are some positives you could take from the weekend here in Otaki?
I think the biggest one we've got is that we chose our depth, and that we just gave them an opportunity to go out there and all in all just do their best, and I think that's what they did. It was a hard weekend for all of us. We're obviously missing a lot, but you can't ask much of the young ones except to just come out there, bring what they bring, and I think that's exactly what they did.
Speaking of missing a lot, you're missing about 5 key players from this team this weekend. I guess what would you like to see heading into the ANZ Premiership, because we're only about 26 days away?
Yeah, I think I'd just like to be able to have a full team training at this point. I think obviously our main goal is just to rehab all the girls, get them back out there for game 1. Pre-season is just pre-season, so hopefully by the time round 1 comes, we'll have our lineups back and we'll be able to just get out there and do what we do best.
Yeah, our fingers are crossed, Paris. Thank you very much for your time. Go well.
I'm here, Cruz.
Georgie, you were like a woman on fire out there. You were getting tips left, right and centre. Your defensive pressure was outstanding. I mean, your thoughts on your game, but also your defensive unit today?
Yeah, so I think we've talked a lot about in pre-season repeated efforts, so just going again. So just trying to put out what the coaches are banging into us. But as a unit, we've had a few years now. We're just consolidating what we've built on, and it's coming along, but still not quite there yet, so we expect more of ourselves.
Oh man, I'd be happy if I was you. However, there's about 26 days left until the ANZ Premiership. Are you guys feeling confident heading into this one?
Yeah, it's coming around really quickly. Yeah, we're excited for the season. We are keen to just keep building on what we had last year, but we know we can't be complacent in that. Yeah, so we're excited.
Thank you very much for your time. We can't wait to see you out there soon, and safe travels home.
Thanks, Cruz.
Ngā mihi, Cruz Tangita. So the Magic finished the tournament off with a huge win, beating the Poles 68-34. Thank you for watching this weekend. 3 days of amazing netball, 8 games. Atu i ngā purapura i Te Wānanga o Raukawa, hei kona mai i roto i ngā manakitanga. Farewell.